Hello everyone, hope you're having a fabulous Friday. Tonight, as part of my appetizer, I'm going to do a corn dip, but I'm not going to do it cold, as you may have it normally. I'm going to do it hot. I'm going to do it with some green chilies and some other stuff in it. So in this bowl here, I've got a stick of cream, a whole stick of cream cheese. I've got about a half a cup of mayonnaise. I usually like Duke's mayonnaise. About a half a cup of sour cream, a stick of cream cheese, about a third cup of mayonnaise there, about 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, a few dashes of Worcester sauce, a few dashes of some liquid aminos, and a little bit of celery salt in here. And then I'm just going to mix this really quickly. And this is all at room temperature too. And if you don't have time to get everything at room temperature, if anything, try to get the cream cheese at room temperature. But if not, just take it out, cut in equal sized portions, put it in the microwave for about a minute on regular power. It's at room temperature, it's fine. Okay, so there's that. And I'm gonna add some garlic here, and I usually like my garlic more into a puree. So I'm gonna smash it down. Add just a little bit of salt to it to get it. One thing, if you ever find yourself when you're scraping your knife across the board, one thing I would suggest is to never take it just by the blade and actually scrape it, because that can kind of create burrs in it and whatnot. So it's best to, after you're either chopping or doing this number with it, to take it by the spine. Just kind of a little bit better practice. At least that's what the pros say. And then we've got a nice little puree there. I'm gonna add that, and I went against my own advice because I did it by the blade, but oh well. A few dashes of Tabasco sauce because I like a little bit of heat to it. Can of green chilies here. Oh, and I also had 8 ounces of shredded Monterey Jack cheese. I'm gonna add to it now. If you're lactose intolerant, don't do this. You probably know that by now. You have to do the non-dairy version. So we're kind of folding that in. Ooh. This isn't my favorite spatula, but oh well. I've got 1 green onion, 1 good sized green onion that I'm gonna add to it as well. Gives it a good bit of color. All right. And I've got 1 can of corn that has been rinsed and drained. You can also use fresh corn if you want. You can use frozen corn. I've done that before too. All of those work fine. That's just what I had in my cabinet that I wanted to get rid of. So I've got this. Okay, so now I'm going to add some pepper. And remember last time I was showing you that one pepper mill of mine that's like a Turkish style pepper mill, I believe. But this I just got in the middle of the day because I've seen like Ina Garten and Jacques Pepin use this, and I just thought it's the coolest thing. And all you do is just do this number. You put your peppercorns in there. This little knob, if you want larger peppercorns, just turn it towards the left. If you want smaller ones, you turn it towards the right. I prefer larger peppercorns. Has this little removable, detachable device here, so you can get a big portion of it if you want, or just use it to put a large pinch of pepper. So it's cool little thing there. All right. Just a little bit of salt. You don't need a lot because there's cheese up in there. And then just taste it. Yep. You can eat this just like this if you want to. Put in the fridge if you want to eat the next day. But I like to put this in a dish. I like to bake it at 375 for about 20 minutes or so. Take some of those corn chip scoops and have at it with some friends. But because of COVID, I'm not having any friends over really, such as me and Jenny, so we'll have this for leftovers or something like a sandwich tomorrow. And Put that in the little dish there. And that's it. Just some corn dip.